feel like they haven't gotten
you are
justice.
the worst reporter. No wonder CNN has no ratings because of people like you. You know, she's a young woman. I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years. I don't think I've ever seen a smile on your face.
I'm asking you about.
It was supposed to be a question about transparency, but within seconds, it turned into another explosive Trump meltdown inside the Oval Office. A single question from CNN anchor Kaitlan about the newly released and heavily redacted Epstein files was enough to send Donald Trump into full attack mode. As Collins asked about the millions of pages of documents and the frustration expressed by Epstein's survivors, Trump didn't answer the question. Instead, he went straight after the reporter. "You are the worst reporter," Trump snapped, openly mocking Collins in front of administration officials and members of the press. He went further, blaming CNN's ratings on journalists like her and accusing the network of dishonesty. But Trump didn't stop there. He turned the exchange personal, criticizing Collins' demeanor, claiming he had never seen her smile, and suggesting she wasn't telling the truth. All of this unfolded as Collins attempted to refocus the conversation on the Epstein victims and the lack of clarity in the DOJ's document release. Before she could finish, Trump cut her off, shifted to another reporter, and continued complaining about Collins even as the press was escorted out of the room. What makes this moment especially revealing is what Trump said just before the insults escalated. He claimed the Epstein files proved nothing about him and framed the entire issue as a conspiracy, then insisted it was time to move on, suggesting the country should focus on topics like healthcare instead. Within less than an hour, CNN issued a statement strongly defending Collins, praising her professionalism, depth, and credibility as a journalist trusted by audiences worldwide. Later that day, Collins responded calmly on CNN's The Lead with Jake Tapper, refusing to engage in personal attacks. She emphasized that the issue isn't political drama, it's about survivors who feel ignored. She revealed that some FBI witness interviews were entirely blacked out, with full pages redacted, and stressed that these unanswered questions are exactly why the issue hasn't gone away, even among Trump's own supporters. This latest clash is far from an isolated incident. Since returning to office, Trump has repeatedly targeted female journalists with insults, calling reporters nasty, obnoxious, stupid, and worse. Critics argue the pattern speaks less about the press and more about a growing hostility toward accountability. As MSNBC's Nicole Wallace bluntly put it after a similar incident, "This is sick. We either normalize it or we finally say no more." So, what do you think? Is this just Trump being Trump, or does it signal something deeper about press freedom and accountability? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if this breakdown helped you understand the story. And don't forget to subscribe for clear, no-nonsense coverage of the stories shaping politics right now.